Raila briefed legislators on what plans the government had to avert a repeat of the 2005 divisive referendum. With the yes and no campaigns gaining momentum, Raila was quick to assure those opposing the draft, including cabinet ministers, that they will not be intimidated.
If it is true, it is democratic. Would he assure us that he will not continue to intimidate those who are on the no campaign, Mr. Speaker, because it's our democratic right?
We are going, as I've said, to allow all the other members to campaign very freely.
However, Raila was quick to warn the MPs that the National Cohesion and Integration Commission will be on the lookout for any leader out to incite the public during the campaigns.
Ultimately, the people of Kenya have their democratic right to decide. Must be the people. Let the people of Kenya decide, Mr. Speaker.
Raila reiterated the review process had reached a point of no return, but he was taken to task by MPs to explain why the government is still gone ahead and formed a committee to try convince the clergy to soften their stand and support the draft.
And assuring the church that the only thing you can do is to commit yourself and probably the government to the fact that after the referendum is when their issues can be looked to.
Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for members to question government support for a process that underpins the very existence of this government?
Let us, Mr. Speaker, not cheat Kenyans that it is possible to stop this process at this stage. It is not.
The Prime Minister said with most of the senior cabinet ministers, including the two principals, having publicly supported the draft, the government will now conduct a civil, united and vigorous yes campaign, unlike the 2005 referendum. With all said and done, the ultimate decision on the draft constitution remains with Kenyans at the referendum, since the Constitution Review Act does not leave any avenues for the process to backtrack unless it is amended through a two-thirds majority. Thairu, Citizen Levet 9, Parliament.